99X, The Morning X. Barnes and Leslie Fram is out on vacation. Holly Firfer, thank you for sitting in.
You are welcome. Anytime.
So many years. If you're just a newcomer to 99X, Firfer filled in for Fram so many times.
Yeah.
Back through the 90s and early 2000s. And then we went off and did a show together at Dave FM.
We went rogue.
Yep. We did that for a couple of years. And then
Look at you back.
I know, isn't that weird?
I love it. And look at me. I get to fill in again. Everything comes, it's all circular, right?
All circular. Hey, we have a podcast. It's The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. Be careful because there's another Morning X. But new episodes every day, even same day show stuff. Once it airs, it hits the air. After we're done talking, they package it up and throw it out. We have a new packaging. It's Walk with The Morning X. And Volume 1 is out right now, which is all true crime.
Oh, that's a big thing.
So we're doing walk packs because many people have suggested we do that. It's at least 30 minutes. So if you're going to head on a walk, grab our podcast and you'll have at least a half hour.
That makes sense. I was like, walk pack? Is that like a wolf pack? Like,
No,
what's going on? Now I get it.
It's a walk pack and you can go through it. I would like to talk to you about sex.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah, let's talk about sex, baby.
Yes, you got it.
So
why not?
There's this funny piece on sex 50 plus. Mm-hmm. So if you're listening now and you're over 50, play along. Some of this might be reality. If you're not 50 yet, it's coming.
This is what you get to look forward to.
Like, there's no hiding. And, Firfer, you were a little partier back in the day.
Yeah, maybe a little.
And you
I got married at 39 because I gave it up, kicking and screaming. Yeah.
Yes. So I have a quiz. And I want to see how good you do. I don't know the answers, but it's going to tell us the answer once we give it an answer.
Okay.
So I want to see how well you're doing. This is questioning how much do you know about sex if you're 50 plus.
Okay.
Let's just get right into it.
All right.
No foreplay.
Nope.
Okay.
We don't got that kind of time. We're over 50.
Exactly. How often do most boomers get busy?
Oh.
Okay, so it's multiple choice.
Okay, good.
A, several times a week. B, a few times a month. C, about 6 times a year. Or D, rarely or never.
I'm going with B.
Hold on. What is the boomer year? What are the years for boomers? Because we're Generation X, aren't we?
But boomers, we're close though. We're like on the cutoff.
Baby boomer?
Aren't they like right? I think baby boomers now are like 57 and above, maybe, or 60 and above.
Baby boomers, shortened to boomers, are the demographic following the silent generation and preceding Generation X. Oh, people born from 46 to 64.
64. See, I was right. So if you are 64, how old are you right now? You'd
be like almost 60?
60, yeah, something like that. 60,
okay.
61.
Okay, so there you go.
Close enough.
Boomers, how often?
B, I'm going with B.
All right, I'm not going to answer. I'm going to let you totally take it. And the answer is incorrect.
Oh.
It's a survey of over 50 people revealed that 31% hit the sheet several times a week.
Oh.
That's surprising.
You know what? Here's the deal. I'm pushing towards retirement, so I'm working as much as I can, sucking away that money. Who's got time?
I'm telling you.
Okay,
all right.
That's good to hear, though. It's very encouraging.
11 questions total, so we're going to have to break this into 2 segments, but here you go. When it comes to fantasizing about getting it on, who's at the top of later in life lust lists? Okay? Mm-hmm. This one may get you in trouble.
Oh, boy.
If your husband, Sean, is listening. Is it A, a coworker? Is it B, a former lover? C, someone younger? Or D, a celebrity?
I'm going to say A, a coworker, and it's safe because I now work from home, and the only person in my quote-unquote office is my husband. So I'm going with A, coworker.
What would your answer be if you didn't have a husband?
It would be somebody younger.
Just younger. I would go with celebrity. Reese Witherspoon just keeps popping in.
Shocker.
And the answer, we're saying A?
Yeah.
The answer is D.
What? Celebrity, you were right.
Celebrity. So whoever it is sitting next to you is thinking about getting that on with whoever.
Well.
Which, I think that's accurate on that one.
You know what? There always is Matthew McConaughey. He will always, be
All
there.
Right. Right or wrong, older adults get a failing grade when it comes to safe sex. Right is A, B is wrong.
Right. They get a failing grade. Have you seen what's happening at the villages? They have the highest number of STTs in the country.
And you're right.
Yes.
According to this Indiana University study, they aren't doing anything. They're just throwing it out.
I'm telling you, high STDs. I sat next to a guy on a plane. He told me he lived in the villages, and I got out my hand sanitizer like you would not believe.
Yeah, you hear that so much. Okay, here we go. Number 4. How many senior singles say looks are a deal breaker when hooking up? We're talking about boomers here. A, 22%, B, 41%, C, 64%, D, 87%.
I'm going 64%.
Don't they get, as you get older, do you give up on the looks?
Or maybe you think, I don't got a lot of time left, so I'm just going for the gusto.
Okay. You say 64?
Yeah.
64. The answer is incorrect.
Oh.
It's D, 87%.
Okay, well, I was on the right path there.
Older people are saying 87% of them are saying looks are a deal breaker.
But the looks become different. Like, I remember looking at guys who are gray hair when I was younger, and I was like, look at that old man. Now I'm like, oh, he's quite distinguished.
He's distinguished. Okay, very easy. Who thinks they know more about sex, men or women?
Women.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
The answer is who thinks they know more about sex. You're going to stay with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Women. The answer is correct. 59% of the fairer sex are more confident of their nookie knowledge.
It's because when we're young, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here.
Please.
When we're younger, women are like, oh yeah, okay. We let you think like that, you know everything. We've been playing you for decades. And we get to the certain point where like, it doesn't matter anymore. We are who we are. So we're gonna finally tell you, yeah, we know more.
So what are you saying?
I'm just saying we've been playing you for years and years.
But in what regards? What are you playing?
Oh, you're so knowledgeable. Oh, yeah, you know so much. Oh, show me what you know. Oh, teach me what you know.
Well, I wish we could get away with an uncensored version of this segment because we could go real deep right about now. Okay.
It's for a podcast.
How many boomers fess up to cheating on their significant other?
Oh.
Now, this is later in life when you have much more attitude probably about it. A, 18%, B, 27%, C, 33%, D, 45%.
I'm going to go with 18% because I think the kids are gone, so you don't really have to stick in the marriage, so you can't really, if you confess, there might be other alternatives.
Nope.
Am I saying too much here?
Incorrect.
Oh.
27%.
Okay.
So a quarter of. All right, which generation has...
Interesting, that quarter of people, that cheat.
That will acknowledge it.
Oh.
That's bad that 75% won't.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here's a good one. Which generation has seen the most action in bed? A is the silent generation. Now, those are people born in the 30s and 40s. B, boomers. C, Generation X. D, millennials.
I'm going to go with Gen X, our generation. I'll tell you why. Because I think the 80s and 90s, it was sort of like a free-for-all. The economy was good.
But what about the 70s for the boomers?
I don't think so. We had an oil shortage. People were having to work. I think there are a lot of people out of work. I don't know. I just feel like the 80s and 90s were like sort of like the roaring 80s and 90s.
Hold on. Babe, there's an oil shortage. I can't do it.
Well, you have to work. Like people are worried. Like, how am I going to get to work? I have to pay for gas. I've got to sit. I don't have time. I have to sit in line for 3 hours at the gas station.
You're incorrect.
Okay.
It's boomers.
Really?
Yep.
Did you know that?
I didn't. I mean, I would have guessed boomers because of what I just said. The 70s was just all about sex.
Or maybe it was because when they came back from the war, they lost so many people. They're like, we got to make up for the population. I don't know.
This research, boomers average an estimated 12 sex partners over their lives, beating out not only the silent generation at 5, but also Gen X, who average an estimated 10. Millennials predicted to average 8.
I would think millennials would be like, I don't got time for this. I'd rather just sit here.
So how many partners have you had over your... Oh, never mind.
I was like, how much time do you have for me to add? I suck at math.
You were about to answer.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, this is a sex quiz on how much do you know about it if you're in the 50 over. This is 50 and over sex is what the topic is. How many of those over 50 are sexting?
Oh.
A, 16%, B, 24%, C, 41%, D, 53%.
53.
A lot of sexting?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
No.
Half of that, 24%.
Really? I would have thought more it's safe, what do you care?
Not these days. It ends up somewhere.
That's true. We're smarter to know that.
Right or wrong,
Yeah.
people who have regular sex live longer. And I don't mean vanilla. I can already see you going, well, I don't want, why am I not included? It's people who have often, I guess you would say.
Yes,
sex.
absolutely.
A, right.
Yes.
B, wrong.
Right.
You're saying right?
Yes.
Seems like, yep, that's right.
It's good exercise. It's good at the very least.
Several studies. 2 more questions.
Okay.
How many couples 45 and older are extremely satisfied with their sex lives? I guess you just answered yours.
No, I'm just laughing because I have a group of girls.
But okay. So is it A, 63%, B, 43, C, 37, or D, 11?
37.
So 37 are extremely satisfied.
Mm-hmm. Is it 11?
It is, that's correct.
37 or
37.
11? Oh, okay.
So 1 in 3.
Yeah.
And that's 45 and older.
Yeah, because I have a group of 9 girls, and I can tell you there's 3 of us who are happy.
Are you included?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm good. I'm all good.
Because, man, that was crucial, that answer you just gave.
You know what, though? I'm getting up in that age, you know what I mean? Like, that the time is about to come.
I know only 20 or 30 people listen, but one of those could have been someone that could have told your husband if the answer was bad. Yeah, Holly Firfer filling in for Fram. Last question.
Yes.
How many boomers claim to always have orgasms?
Oh, claim or actually are having?
I am not making the questions.
Okay.
How many boomers claim? A, 49%, B, 39%, C, 18%, D, 7%.
I'm going with 18%, and it may be even 7 because, listen.
Claim.
I know, but...
I would think higher it would claim.
Claim, I guess. But I think we're just being honest. Look at... Things happen to women at a certain age. You may or may not know, and so I don't know if we're too old to say, "Oh, honey, that was great." When it's like,
Are you talking about menopause?
yes,
I don't quite understand that.
or perimenopause. Let's talk perimenopause. We're not quite there yet.
The answer is incorrect. Your answer, the correct answer, people that claim to always have an orgasm, boomers, 39%.
See, I think though they're lying. Yeah, I think they're lying.
So
Bless their hearts.
I know you're not a woman of few words, but menopause, sum it up in 15 seconds.
Sucks.
Done!
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.